Hello everyone, and welcome to Wisdom and Wealth. Are you ready to cultivate a life filled with more achievement and less stress? In today's video, we're diving into something extraordinary, the ancient Taoist principle of Wu Wei, the art of effortless action. Imagine a life where things flow more easily, where you accomplish more by exerting less effort, and where stress becomes a distant memory. It might sound like a fantasy, but it's not. It's the essence of Wu Wei, an ancient concept with powerful relevance for our lives today. In this video, titled, Wu Wei, the art of letting things happen, we'll explore how embracing this philosophy can genuinely transform your daily experience, especially for those of us navigating life beyond 40. You'll discover practical strategies for aligning yourself with the natural flow of the universe, making decisions with newfound calm and clarity, enhancing your relationships by learning to relinquish control, and finding that elusive perfect balance between purposeful action and restorative rest. Before we get started, if you're intrigued by the idea of living a more effortless and fulfilling life, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you wisdom that truly enriches your journey. We're inviting you to join us on this enlightening journey as we unlock the profound secrets of Wu Wei, revealing how you can live in harmonious alignment with the world around you. It's time to redefine success and well-being, to discover the power that lies in a gentle, accepting approach to life. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your perspective and enrich your daily experience with the timeless wisdom of Taoism. Subscribe now and prepare to be inspired by the transformative power of effortless action. But what exactly is Wu Wei? It's often translated as non-action, but that's a misunderstanding. It's not about doing nothing, it's about acting in harmony. Wu Wei is one of the most profound, and perhaps one of the most misunderstood, concepts in Taoism. At its core, it embodies the idea of effortless action, of moving with the flow of life rather than stubbornly forcing things to happen according to your rigid plans. But does this concept mean we should just sit back, doing nothing, and passively wait for things to magically fall into place? Absolutely not. Wu Wei is not about inaction, it's about acting in perfect harmony with the natural rhythms of the universe. Think of a river effortlessly carving its path through the landscape, its gentle persistence shaping even the hardest stone over time. It is the art of non-resistance, a path that allows us to move through life with ease and grace, rather than struggling with tension and frustration. The term Wu Wei is frequently translated as non-action, but this can be significantly misleading. A more accurate and nuanced understanding is action without force, or spontaneous alignment. Think of an athlete in the zone, a musician utterly lost in their music, or a surfer perfectly riding a wave. They aren't passively waiting, instead, they are deeply engaged, yet without strain. That's Wu Wei in action. It's the crucial difference between forcing an outcome and allowing one to unfold naturally. It is the contrast between exhausting effort and effortless effectiveness. Are you finding this explanation helpful? If so, take a moment to like the video and subscribe to Wisdom and Wealth for more insights into timeless wisdom. This compelling idea originates from the Tao Te Ching, a profound text written by Lao Tzu over 2,500 years ago. Lao Tzu describes Wu Wei as the way of the sage, someone who moves gracefully with the flow of life, rather than rigidly against it. It is not laziness or passivity, it's intelligent, adaptive action, responding wisely to the unfolding circumstances. The ancient Chinese believed that rulers who governed with Wu Wei allowed their people to flourish. Nature itself is the perfect embodiment of Wu Wei. Trees grow, rivers flow, and the seasons change, all without any sense of force or resistance. Birds do not struggle to fly, they simply open their wings and glide with the wind. Fish do not fight the water, they move effortlessly with the currents. Everything in nature operates in seamless alignment with its true nature. It doesn't resist, it doesn't overthink, it simply is. But how can we apply this profound principle to the complexities of human life? So often, we are led to believe that success and happiness are the direct result of constant effort, relentless struggle, and a desire for tight control. We push ourselves to the limits, micromanage every situation, and stress over outcomes we can't guarantee. Yet, paradoxically, the more we force things, the harder life becomes. When you push too hard in a conversation, desperately trying to convince someone of your point, they resist even more strongly. When you overthink a problem, true clarity becomes even harder to find. When you desperately chase success, it often seems to run further away. Wu Wei suggests a completely different approach: step back, relinquish your grip, let go of resistance, and allow solutions to emerge organically. It's about placing your trust in the process itself, instead of trying to force a specific result. Remember, this doesn't mean complete inaction. Instead, it signifies knowing when to act decisively and, equally important, when to wait patiently. The wisest and most effective decisions often arise when we are calm and receptive, rather than desperate and controlling. What do you think about this philosophy so far? If it's resonating with you, please like this video and subscribe to Wisdom and Wealth. A key practice of Wu Wei is cultivating detachment from rigid expectations. Instead of clinging tightly to a specific outcome, you remain open and responsive to the unfolding moment. Life, by its very nature, is inherently unpredictable. The more we attempt to control every single detail, the more we set ourselves up for frustration and disappointment. But when we learn to gracefully adapt, to flow with change rather than resist it, we begin to experience a profound and enduring sense of ease. Think of water. Water is undeniably one of the most powerful forces on Earth, and yet it never fights or resists. It effortlessly moves around obstacles, shaping even the hardest rocks over vast spans of time. It fluidly takes the form of whatever contains it, yet it is never truly confined. Lao Tzu famously said, "Nothing in the world is as soft and yielding as water. Yet for dissolving the hard and inflexible, nothing can surpass it." This is the essence of Wu Wei, the profound understanding that softness can overcome hardness, and flexibility can triumph over rigidity. Wu Wei also applies beautifully to personal growth. Many individuals approach self-improvement with force, attempting to eliminate bad habits or force themselves into new routines. But lasting transformation happens most naturally when we create the right internal and external conditions. A tree, for example, does not struggle to grow. It simply absorbs sunlight, water, and vital nutrients, and growth happens organically, almost by itself. Likewise, when we align our lives with what truly nourishes us, whether it's healthy relationships, meaningful work, or dedicated self-care, growth becomes an effortless and enjoyable process. We begin to thrive from the inside out. This principle can also be seen at work in the realm of creativity. The best ideas often surface when we are relaxed, not when we are desperately trying to think of something groundbreaking. Writers, artists, and innovators frequently describe moments of inspiration as a flow state, a state of effortless action where everything seems to click into place harmoniously. This is Wu Wei at its finest. The more you trust the creative process, the more abundantly creativity unfolds naturally. Wu Wei teaches us that life isn't a battle to be won, but a river to be navigated. The more you fight the current, the more you exhaust yourself unnecessarily. But when you align yourself with the flow of the river, everything starts to feel effortless. This is the true beginning of mastering the art of letting things happen and living a more fulfilling life. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of Wu Wei. If this content resonated with you, and you're eager to explore more wisdom on living a more balanced and enriching life, please subscribe to Wisdom and Wealth.